Once upon a time, in a small village called Umuoke, there lived a poor old widow named Mama Nkem. She had no husband, no children, and no one to help her every day. She struggled to find food, her clothes were old, and her tiny hut leaked whenever rain fell. The villagers laughed at her poverty. Villager, look at Mama Nkem. Even chickens eat better than her. But Mama Nkem never insulted anyone. She remained kind and peaceful. One evening, after a long, hungry day, Mama Nkem carried her clay pot and walked slowly to the river to fetch water. As she bent down near the water, she suddenly heard a strange voice. "Water spirit, why do you cry every night, old mother?"
Why the cry every night, old woman?
Mama Nkem became frightened.
I mean no harm, please leave.
Then suddenly a beautiful woman appeared from inside the river. Her blue clothes shined like moonlight, and the water moved around her like magic. Mama Nkem fell to the ground trembling. "Mama Nkem, please don't harm me." But the spirit smiled gently. "Water spirit, I have watched your kindness for many years. Even when you are hungry, you still help others."
I have watched your kindness for many years. Even when you are hungry, you still help others, and your spirit remains bright.
The spirit raised her hand and gave Mama Nkem a magical calabash. "Water spirit, this calabash will never run out of food, but never allow greed into your heart." Mama Nkem thanked the spirit with tears of joy.
This calabash will never run out of food, but never allow greed into your heart. Thank you so much, kind spirit.
When she reached home and opened the calabash, hot rice, soup, fish, and meat appeared inside. No matter how much food she shared.
Oh my goodness! I cannot believe my eyes! After such a long day, this warm and bountiful meal has
Soon, Mama Nkem began feeding hungry children and poor villagers. But a greedy man named Chief Okoro became jealous. "Chief Okoro, how can this poor widow suddenly have food every day?"
How can this poor widow suddenly have food every day? I will go and find out.
One night, he secretly followed her to the river and discovered the water spirit. The next evening, Chief Okoro went alone to the river carrying many empty bags.
Spirit, give me gold and riches.
Your heart is full of greed.
Suddenly, the river became violent. The water spirit appeared with angry eyes. "Water spirit, your heart is full of greed." The river rose like a storm and swept Chief Okoro into the mud. His bags floated away and he ran home in shame. From that day, the villagers learned a powerful lesson. Kindness brings blessings, but greed brings destruction. Mama Nkem lived happily for many years, and every full moon night, villagers said they could still see the water spirit smiling from the river. And that is the story of the water spirit who helped the poor old widow. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more African folktales and village stories on Vic Stories.